So I'm going to go over a few trades that I'm going to look at for tomorrow. It's on my trade day scanner. So AMRN here, we peaked up to 1450, dropped to 1250, and then closed flatline at 1308. So definitely this one keeping on watch, but I wouldn't be interested in it until it hits over 1450. Looking at the daily, it does look real nice. Let's look at the weekly chart on that. All right, so we had, like I said, 1450 today. So basically over 1596. That will be our price target initially. Again, we closed at 13. We tapped all the way up here in this congestion area right over here. So it would have to definitely break over 1450, which, well, the highest 1463, but definitely over that before I would be interested in it. All right, let's look at ACAD here. This one was a real nice one. It's been on a 2-day run here. The only problem is we're tapping right up in here to the 50-day moving average at 2138. But I do think we can get some more going here on this one. I really think we can get a move on up here to $24 if we move up on more higher volume. Problem is today we only traded 8.5 million shares. Yesterday we traded 34 million. Let's go back here. Close that out. The next one, rig. Yeah, I don't see much here on that. Looking at the daily, we did close above and hold the 200, so it's in the shipping industry, so we could actually get a run, to this, say $15, but I want to see some definitely more volume coming in on this one. Let's look at GNC, next one on the list. GNC is actually getting a nice curl here. I do like that. Or again, the 50 SMA is just overhead at approximately 481, 476 there, it looks like. So we'll keep that one on watch for tomorrow. With oil hitting new highs, obviously WTI and all the energy stocks, oils, ExxonMobil, Chevron, all the other oil plays are definitely hitting new all-time highs here. Another one to keep on watch here. So I would want to see a break here over the $9 level. Again, we closed up here at $8.88. So obviously $9 is not out of the question. Let's zoom out on that one. So what's up after $9? Well, we get this little area right here. Move here at approximately 1080. So we kind of triple topped here, and the RSI is still only sitting at a 65. So I really think we can get a move up here to the 1080s, almost $11 tomorrow. We'll see what happens and watch the price action for tomorrow. TRVG, Travaga, the hotel search corporation. Nothing. I don't like it here. On to Kara. Kara got a little action here this afternoon. Not sure what all the hype was, but we went from 23.45 up here to 24.40, and then we went all the way back to 23.51. So whatever the news was, I hadn't checked yet. But obviously not too much since this went all the way up $2 a dollar and then back. EYPT, this one's really interesting. I like this one. I love this play here. So let's go in depth and analyze this one a little bit. So this was the previous, what I was looking at on fib here at 275. And right there at 267 is the 200. So we broke the 200 SMA, closed above it. Down here is your 20 and your 50. So we're sitting at $3.12. As this was a $1 stock here about 6 months ago. So this is definitely on a nice move here, and I really think we got more coming in the tank on this. The next level I will be interested in watching would be up here at this 350 level. Then obviously there at 4, little resistance there at 423. And then this recent pivot high up here at what's December 2015, I'm back almost 3 years at 580. So we have to keep that on watch for sure. It does have a float of 45 million, so it's not a super low float, so it takes a lot to move the stock. But I mean, today we went from 270 and then we closed up here at 318. So that's definitely something we want to keep on watch. So EYPT definitely on the top of my watch list for tomorrow. IDTI. This is interesting. Let me look at the daily. Let me go back over here. Put that on the daily. Now, I don't know if this was a buyout or exactly what's going on with this one, but it's kind of just going straight sideways for the last month or so. So this may be a buyout and just maybe coming down. Nothing there for me on that one. NXEO. I like this right here because we tapped up there at 1264. We pulled back and held the $12 level. So watch for a move this one over 1250 and possibly up to 1264 tomorrow on NXEO. AMT, Ken Metal. Let's look at this one here. This one does look interesting. Again, we're holding the 20, the 50, and the 200. We broke above all of those. The last one was the 200 here on September the 12th. Move this up here. We need some volume though. RSI is just peaking there above 72. But, very good possibility in the next coming days, not necessarily tomorrow, but we could get up here to this $46 area. I do like that for a play on the long side, so keep an eye on that one. That's KMT. ARES. I'm not liking that one too much. CDNA. Ooh, I like this one. Look at that. Let's look at the daily here. Again, strong close, $27. At 1 o'clock, we kind of started getting that uptrend. It kind of consolidated all day. 1 o'clock started moving. Went up to 28.50 and then ended up closing at 28.15. Let's pop this up on the daily. Let me throw it on a weekly chart. Oh, all-time highs up here. So you got to be careful with stocks that are at all-time highs. Can they put in more all-time highs? Of course. But you kind of have to use the gauge. So your stop, a literally stop would be down here at the $26 area. So you're talking $2.15 stop. So, we did break out there at 27.37 area. We're at 27.40. So I definitely would keep this on watch for more all-time highs tomorrow. This thing was at $2 just over a year ago. So you're talking a 1,400% return in just over a year. That's just absolutely fantastic. MZOR, robotics company. I don't know here on this one. Let me put that back on the daily. Let's see where we're at. The buyout, again, going straight sideways. Again, potential buyout. Not sure on that one. This one's going to do great. Edwards Life Sciences, EW. So let's pull this one up. Again, strong close. We pull up the daily. Let's look at the weekly, see if we're kind of range we're in. Again, new all-time high. So as you can see, this is what I was talking about on that stock. The other one we just talked about a couple minutes ago. We made new all-time highs yesterday. Just about a week ago. So then we broke out at 157.01 right around that area. And then we're up here to 168.35. I don't know. I definitely want to keep that on watch for sure. But get higher price, so you have to kind of manage your risk as always, no matter what you're trading. Let me look here, guys. 157.01 right around that area. And then we're up here to 168.35. I don't know. I definitely want to keep that on watch for sure, but get higher price, so you have to kind of manage your risk as always, no matter what you're trading. Let me look here, guys. 157.01 right around that. GWPH. Again, this is one of the stocks in the cannabis sector. They definitely have a good backing in that arena. So, till raise, of course, we know what happened with that. Went from $20 to $300 and pulled all the way back to the 90s. But this is an established company in that sector and has a lot of things going for it. So, but you see how yesterday we went up here yesterday to 174.50. Yeah, I'm on the weekly. Let me go back on the daily. So we did we had the big push here from basically 140, and we went all the way up to 174.50. Had the pullback, and then buyers stepped in, brought this back up, but we just couldn't break over that 174.50. So let's say set a target of this over 174.50. That would be ideal.